Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Riverbend Springs here in Farming Simulator 25 with me, CWATTY. We are currently doing some of our July harvesting. We have got oats to harvest today, we've got wheat to harvest, we've got canola to harvest here on the farm. So, I'm going to be making my best attempt to get as much done of that as I can today. Using my freshly leased class harvester as well for today. I decided to part company with the Massey Ferguson as it was a little bit on the small side. However, I have realised I've made a little bit of a schoolboy error in that I've not yet upgraded my trailer. So that could prove interesting, because I'm going to have to make a lot of trips with my trailer to the silo. Because right now, if I was to empty the harvester, my trailer would be full. Even though the harvester is nowhere near full. So now, the hold up in my little farming enterprise is my actual ability to transport grain. Well, we can work on that. That's something that we can fix. Now, I've already run around the map this morning. Start of the day. I've checked on my productions, my greenhouses. They're all working well again. And I've been round and filled up my rice fields with water. I believe this is the final time I have to do the rice fields before we leave them. And then, so next month we don't fill them, and then in September we should be able to harvest them and get all the goodies. Right, so there's my little problem then. I've finished harvesting my oat field. And now I need my trailer. Right, I'll just reverse that. Right, we're going to use the 8R, aren't we? We're going to use the 8RX for this. It's a little bit overkill, but it's what we'll do. Say, crops at the minute will go into the silo. And I have to say, if I suppose I ought to point out as well, because there may be some of you viewers watching this video that haven't watched the live streams that have led up to this point. Obviously, I started this save during the early access period of Farming Sim 25 for us content creators, partners of Giant Software. And I've been playing through on stream, doing live streams of my playthrough so far here on the Riverbend Springs map. So in the short time that we've been on the map, coming up to 1 year, our first year is almost complete. We started in August. We've gone through 1 year. So far, what we've managed to do is I've managed to acquire all the land here. So I own all these fields. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I own all of those. They're all belonging to me. I've got a sheep pasture. I've got a chicken coop. We've got some greenhouses. Two medium greenhouses. We've got a mushroom greenhouse down here as well. We've got a little miniature sawmill where I've been putting in some trees to try and make a few bits and pieces for myself. And that's basically how we've been cooking. I've done some contracts, obviously, around the map as we've been going through. But contracts in this year's game are not very profitable. You're not going to earn a lot of money from doing contracts. that's why I've pivoted quite a bit and started getting into like the productions, especially like the greenhouses and stuff. Greenhouses are the best way of making money early on in the game. They're not terribly expensive to place and put down. They only require water if you're using the base game greenhouses, and yeah, quite easy to take care of. Definitely proved in my last stream that selling a couple of pallets from each greenhouse was way more profitable and a lot faster than doing a harvest contract on the map. Because I did a harvest contract in my last stream for spinach, and the time it took me to do the contract, the harvesting and the selling, for what I got paid, I might as well have just sold more pallets from my own greenhouses and stuff in that time, and I might as well have started harvesting a lot earlier. But yes, I have got 2 rice fields currently growing over here. I've got sorghum, I've got a field of soybeans here. So my harvest this year is going to be pretty good. Pretty good. I'm also at the point where, because I'm now harvesting my crops, I now get the chance to put the fields right. Because obviously the previous farmers that own the land that I've been buying the land off of, as I've been going along, the previous farmers and that have been very neglectful of their fields. A lot of them require ploughing, a lot of them require lime spreading, and that was just stuff I didn't have available when I first started on the map. We now have equipment available, so now as I'm harvesting fields and getting crops in this year, I'll be able to put the fields right, which will lead me to getting a better yield and be able to get more crops off the field next time round. So there we go, there's our oat harvest. And right, I need my header back on the trailer. And then we need to get down to our wheat fields and our canola fields and start pulling crop in from those. Almost broke that. Right. So yes, harvesting is going good. So yeah, turning into my farm. So I've got 2 fields of wheat. As you can see, there's my sheep and goats. They're producing quite nicely for me. My chickens are also producing very well for me. Yeah, I had a nice little quick trip round in June, just selling products my farm is making, as well as filling up my own little like farm store, which is at the end of the road. Now, start harvesting canola. So I get the crops off these fields pretty quickly. It takes a lot longer to put them back on it. do a lot of ploughing. My 8RX is going to be put to some serious work. It is. Lovely, wonderful harvest. Right, I'll get the canola finished, move over onto the wheat, and we'll be back in a few moments, guys. Okay, so we're doing the wheat harvest now. Canola is finished, and as you can see, in the background, I've got my 8RX mulching canola field. So I've had a bit of a equipment swap. I've put the 6R on the little trailer, and I've got the 8RX now out there with a worker mulching my field. What I'm also going to do, I think, with these two fields, after I've done the headland, I think I'm going to enable straw on the harvester, because I've not done any baling yet, and I think it'd be nice to get a few bales done, because it does make these crops a little bit more profitable by baling and selling the straw. I'll definitely say that. Any crops where you can get straw, you should always do it. Even if you don't need it, because you're not running animals and stuff that need straw, sell it. It does make your harvest more profitable. And it's all about making money at the end of the day. The more money you can make, obviously, the more fields you can buy, the more equipment you can buy to work those fields, and the more fun you'll have in the game, and you're able to do lots of different things. So yeah, I'm just harvesting across both these fields, doing them all in one hit. Like the mulcher isn't going to take very long at all to mulch that field. Yeah, and the reason I'm mulching is to get the bonus to the next yield. Sorry about that. Just got a distraction. Bit of crop destruction there. Oh well. That's what happens when you get distracted whilst farming, ladies and gents. Yeah, Mulcher is doing a good job over there. So that'll be a bonus to the field. And then all these fields as well, I should point out in a minute. All these fields. If we come into the map view, all my fields down here. Okay. They all need ploughing this time. So that is what I shall be doing. Yeah, I'll put on straw. Oh, there's a deer. We've got wildlife. So yeah, I'm going to drop some straw now then, and we can bale that. And we can sell those bales. I could have done straw on the oat field as well, but that was a bit of a weird, funny shaped field, so I elected not to do it. Whereas at least here, with these fields the way they are, I'm going to get nice straight swaths, which hopefully will make the baling a little bit easier. I'm going to keep harvesting in my patented spiral method. That way, my pipe is always on the accessible side of the field for the trailer should I need to empty. That way then, I won't be doing any crop destruction trying to empty the harvester, because the pipe is obviously going to open out into the area that I've already harvested. There's another good tip for farmers. Think about where the pipe is on your machine, your harvesting machine, because it will vary. Root crop harvesters tend to have the pipe on the other side. So that does determine kind of your... I'm also going to be cheeky now, because I don't really want to drive on the swath I've just made. So I'm going to let my harvester self-empty into my trailer. He'll fill the trailer. He will. And then we can go back harvesting again. So yeah, I'm going to get the straw done on both these fields. Then I need to go and get a baler and start making some straw bales, ladies and gents. Meanwhile, as soon as the 8RX over there has finished mulching, I'm probably going to switch him over to the plough so we can actually start ploughing that field as well. So, join me again in a few moments when hopefully I've made more progress. Right, ladies and gents, the harvest is complete. I'm now heading to the store to pick up my baler and my bale wrap, my net for my baler. And then we can commence doing some straw bales. Because like I say, I've not done baling in FS25 until now. I've not done any baling contracts because I haven't actually seen any offered to me. Right, okay, so that used 2 rolls. And I'm going to want a bit more than that. So I'm going to bring this back with me. I'm going to bring me rat with me. Okay. Back to the farm. That was fairly easy going, I have to say. We want to have. We need to change the bale size. Turn on automatic drop. There we go. Change bale size. I want 150s. I mean, I could have done 180s, I suppose, because we're not going to be wrapping straw bales, and then there'll be less of them. But we do need to think about things. Oh, I'm also going to need my bale transporter, aren't I? As well. Oh. Forgot there was something attached to the front of the tractor. Right, here we are. Here's our lovely harvested fields. First row harvested and hoovered up. Now I have got the round baler extension mod installed. So basically what will happen is, as the baler gets full, it'll automatically throttle down my tractor and stop it at 100%. That makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Constantly having to back up and getting tripped over by my own bales. Again, you wonder why Giants don't build that function into the game. It's a simple script mod that a mod author has released for the game, and you think Giants would have had it in the game by now. Just for when you're doing baling with round balers. Need a lot of net, it turns out. Or at least we're not consuming a lot of net. Right, I'll carry on. Get the bales hoovered up, get the straw hoovered up, and then I'll bring you back when I'm collecting the bales, ladies and gents. So see you in a moment. And back to the farm with our bale collector. Right, we'll scoop the bales up very quickly, and then we can let Mr. 8RX carry on with his mulching then, can't we, ladies and gents? And that'll be nice. So we got, I think it was 7 bales. Or 9 bales. Yeah, we've got 9 bales out of the field. It's not many, but these fields are quite small. But it's still a bonus, and it's good for us to have. So we can take these off and sell them. I'm sure the animal dealer will be very happy to have us bring some lovely straw bales. Right, just going to quickly move my harvester. We can fold this back up now as we no longer require it. I would say I'd reverse it into that shed, but with this with the swivelly axle on this header, I ain't reversing it nowhere. Because me and swivelly headers, swivelly axles don't get on well. So anyway, I'll just park that there for now, so it's out of my way. I could always use it for some contract work if there is any good harvesting work to be done. Do need to come round, get another one of those tree mulchers though, and come round and remove a few more trees, I think. You did a great job there, mister. So now you must do the work on this field too. Right, let him do that whilst we go and sell our bales. Right then, let's have a look where we need to sell. So, prices. Straw. I love that the price screen is in alphabetical order in this game. And we have got animal dealer and farmer's market. Well, I know the animal dealer is going to be the closest for us. So that's where we're going to head. We'll take our 9 straw bales. Unfortunately, it's not more, but that's all we can do. Like I say, I didn't do straw on my oat field, on field 10, which was a bit of a slip up. I could have done. Yes, we will go down. Yeah, this field over here I could have done straw on. I wouldn't have got many bales off of it because there wouldn't have been a lot of straw, but might have given us 10, 11 bales to take down here. Do. It's coming here quite happily. Deliver some lovely straw bales. Right, there we go. $3,000. $3,000 for the bales. That's a nice little bit of a bonus. And like I say, once we sell the crops, which are all sitting in my silo currently, will be even better. Will be even better, but obviously we're going to wait till the right time of year to sell the crops, because right now I don't think any of the crops are particularly good value. Anyway, I'll head back to the farm and let my mulcher carry on mulching. And then I'll get the fields ploughed. I'll then have to obviously stone remove. I need to come and mulch this field as well. And yeah, see where we go from there then, folks, I guess. So for now, from me, CWATTY, take care of yourselves, ladies and gents. Stay safe, and I'll see you in another video very soon. For now, though, from me, is goodbye.